Hello, this is Dead Air coming to you. This is episode 6 of our series, playing the Alliance on the expert difficulty level. Up here, leaving off from episode 5, we went ahead and jumped over to Iridoni real quick just to go ahead and knock Boba Fett out of the game for a little while. About to slide back and go after our goal of Ord Mantell. This has been a goal since the very beginning. I believe even in the intro I may have mentioned it, or at least in episode 1 early on. This has been a major goal to get to. We are about to hit it, and that's exciting. Once we do that, we're going to be able to look at Mandalore here. I do have missions, of course. Now, hunt capital shipyards. Being able to get an Imperial Star Destroyer wouldn't be bad at all. Don't know where all we're going to have Imperial shipyards aside from Kuat. Gain planetary control is all the way down here at Baccarat, down here in the southwest corner. We still have a good bit of time on that. Well, let's see. Week 16, week 21 is basically my limit. Tatooine has no time limit on it. Apparently, from what I've been told, there is a hero that's someone in a Nebulan B frigate. So apparently a frigate captain of some kind, or frigate admiral, I don't know. We'll find out at some point, hopefully. Let's see. As far as support goes, we are only up to 4. We've only had 1 successful mission so far. I do believe that was a reconnaissance mission. Now, here's with the capital shipyards. We have an executor being built. It's a good while off. We do have plenty of time, so perhaps we need to make sure we work our way back around here again and take care of some business down south. There's Baccarat. Let me turn on everything here. Turn on all the things. But before week 21 is up, we need to go ahead and capture Bakura. We lost Camino. Camino got hit with a pretty good force. We end up retreating out of there. Let's see. Matter of fact, I want to put these troops onto the ground. Now, I've been so worried about my economy, and I'm sitting on a rather substantial amount of money here. I think Kashyyyk may be the place I would like to go ahead and set myself up with a heavy factory. I can build a heavy factory here. Of course, the Alliance base is required for it. Now, so far, I've been using them to build Wookiees. Let me see. There's no Wookiees there. I only have 1 Wookiee there. I think this would only be 2. Maybe I can build 1 more Wookiee unit. I guess I can finish this one. Once I finish this one, until I lose 1, I'm at my limit, because you've got a build limit of 3. So as soon as this is done, my Wookiee production is kind of stopped. So going ahead and upgrading the Rebel camp up to an Alliance base so that we can build a heavy factory, which, I don't know, I guess we'll perhaps just go ahead and pop a light factory in first, and it should upgrade as you can read in here if you're not familiar with it. Upgrades this right here, this upgrade for the Rebel camp, upgrades the Rebel camp to an Alliance headquarters, which is that's sort of the medium camp. If there is a light factory on the planet, it will also be upgraded to a medium factory. And then once that is upgraded, then we'll be able to do the same thing up to the Alliance base, is like the largest of the camps, and that will upgrade that factory to a heavy factory. I'm not even completely certain what units to build as the Alliance. but I'm willing to bet a heavy factory is going to help out. Going to go that way anyway. We're in it to have fun, and let's see. We got a Moncal unit here. Also, what's our limit? We got a build limit of 3 of these. I know we have one on the way there. We have no Moncal unit, so this one that's there, we have one being built. I was further behind on building these. One more would be my limit. I'm not really that worried about it at this moment. But let's see what else we can do. Yaga Miner, I've got nothing here. I'm needing to build the base and the space station. I feel okay about going ahead and building the space station. We've run the Black Sun out of here. We're about to hit Orb Mantell. In fact, we've already got a fleet in orbit. Going to be pulling everything back from here. I do not have any desire. There's nothing that this planet does for me particularly. Like I said, the reason for hitting it was really just to get at Boba Fett. Now, if you'll remember if you were watching the last episode, and I'm still looking for any signs of him, but was it Kyle Katarn? He's just gone. The one strength and one thing I really kind of regret about losing him is he is a stealth unit, and stealth units are valuable, and it's really regret not having him anymore. But here we go. Down here, I also want to go ahead. Let me get another envoy, smuggler, whatever, and I'm going to go ahead and try to hire Paige.
Recruiting soldiers.
Again, trying to build up some stealth units so that whenever I do, one way or the other, whenever I get these missions, I know that there are missions where you go, they're not sabotage missions, it's like insurrection or something like that of some sort. It's to generate an uprising, I believe. And if you take enough strength, if you bring enough of your units, you bring Leia and Han, and but they have to be stealth units. So if you bring enough stealth units, you can actually overthrow the planet. You can either damage the buildings that are there, or overthrow the planet and actually just take the planet just from the mission without even actually having to fight a battle. I do believe. I think I've done that before, like in the earliest days that I even had the game, I think. But don't hold me to that. But gonna go ahead and save some of my money here because I'm gonna want to.
Has been removed.
Oh, Kashyyyk. Okay, I've got the factory going on Kashyyyk. But I'm gonna go ahead and save some of my money for fighting here and being able to set this planet up. I'm really gonna want to be able. There's my support platoon. Gonna go ahead and land. Let's hit Orb Mantell. And again, I know I think we land here. We've got to worry about units coming in largely from the north and from the east. So there are a lot of units on the ground. There are a good number of buildings. This is a highly developed planet. This is a key planet, especially for the Black Sun. But we're going to have to be ready for quite a bit of combat here. So going to try to use this, and I expect to lose some units here. Or at least I'm not going to hold out a whole lot of hope that I'm not going, I've been able to be conservative and not lose many units. I don't think we can expect that to continue much longer here. At least not with this particular invasion. All right, let's see.
You need us, sir. Of course. Enemy forces
And they just, as soon as they see anything, they pop their shield. I mean, it's like they didn't even get shot at, and they pop their shield right where they were at. It's like, okay.
right away.
I'm gonna drop these guys in together. What do we got? Okay, militia soldier.
Heading out, sir.
And I kind of like the idea of keeping some of this stuff in reserve. Nothing else to be able to bring some units down just to get the fire from the transports. Which they're taking off.
Main cannons charged. We have the Gargantuan and General Iblis with us. Attack tank copies. Ready to deliver. All lights are green.
Don't beep at me when I tell you to move. Let's drop Coda down over here. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Giving up already? What do you see?
Let's see about going ahead and
So be it.
I'll follow your lead.
shutting off this avenue. I'm going to be taking my time with this battle because, like I said, I'm not confident about coming out of this without losses. I certainly don't want to lose any key heroes.
A major strike is what we really need.
We're right behind you.
Here we
Guarding the
go.
rear. We can cover you.
What are they shooting?
So be it.
Providing backup.
Is he still there? I can't see.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
What is it?
They keep running from me.
If I have to go
That's
through you,
fine.
So be it. Blasted scum! Shouldn't have come here.
A major strike is what we really need.
We've got your back.
I'm gonna build. Let's see. What am I gonna try to take over here? Oh, the heck with it. Let's just take these units over here.
All lights are green. Attack tank copies.
A blind man and a fool against the Empire.
Construction
If I have to go
complete.
through you, so be it.
Cannons charged. Stand clear. All lights are green. Preparing assault salvo. Moving into attack position. Taking the offensive. Attack tank copy. All lights are green. Clear. Preparing assault salvo.
So this is, well,
Construction complete.
Attack tank copies.
Come on, get out of the way. We got these guys in front of a bat tank. What is it? How do you pronounce it? Back to.
Moving into attack position. All lights are green. Taking the offensive. Attack tank copies.
I'm surprised we didn't get any hit from this way more. I know they had units there and in theirs. That's
All lights are green. Attack tank copies. Stand clear.
Looks like you've angered the locals.
okay. Well, how about if we put Luke and Leia over here?
Only you could be so
Maximum
bold.
unit capacity.
Great to have you with us, Commander
Volume
Skywalker.
1 available.
Princess
We've
Leia has
secured
arrived.
a
Aid her in
build
battle.
pad.
Yes. I'm with you.
All right, this one just to protect from raids. We'll get an anti-infantry
We've secured
turret
a build
here.
pad.
I'm gonna get one over here as well.
I may be blind, but I'm still connected to the
Oh,
force.
I guess if I want them to move, I need to get them out of the crouching position.
Stay close to me.
I want to see if anything is still up here.
Giving up already? Shouldn't have come here. If I have to go through you, then so be it. Blasted scum! What do you see?
Complete.
Did I already kill everything or what?
Let me help you.
No, I definitely did not kill everything already. Okay. How about we do something here about this? Oh, I'm already at maximum. Shoot.
Gargantuan ready.
What is it?
How can I help you? Skywalker here. Don't underestimate me.
We've lost a build pad.
I'll be there.
Following your lead.
Okay, now.
Where do you need me?
How badly are they trying to get Princess Leia here?
Gombel Iblis here.
Copy.
A blind man and a fool against the Empire.
Well, that wasn't very effective, now was it?
If I have to go through you, then so be it. Blasted scum!
Well, wait, let's see.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Why was I not even paying attention
Gold Squadron
to the
commencing
fact
attack.
that I have that?
Targets locked.
Shouldn't have come here.
Ready now. Copy that.
If I have to go through you, then so be it. Blasted scum!
Well, god dang, how many units they got here?
If I have to go through you, then so be it. Blasted scum!
I can't do anything for the goddamn dog. Is he hitting the fucking dog or not? God damn it. There's one of them's dead. Can you hit the dog for me?
Shouldn't have come here.
Ready to deliver.
Alright. Go kill dog.
Preparing assault salvo.
You've angered the locals.
Okay, now, after I told you to go up there and do that, glad you just stopped way the hell back there. That's exactly what you needed to do.
I may be blind, but I'm still connected.
Bombardment imminent.
All lights are green. Moving into attack position.
Giving up already? If I have to go through, so be it.
How many units can funnel in here? From where? Jesus.
Main cannons charged. Taking the offensive. Attack tank copies.
There's no way he's gonna actually move. It's like, no, I have to die first.
Ready to deliver. Attack tank copies.
What do you see?
Moving would be unsporting. I
Blasted
might actually
scum?
lose. What is that? It's a black market.
What is it?
Jesus, are these buildings going to stop pumping out units at any point? Jesus.
Shouldn't have come here. If I have to go through you, then so be it.
Come on, men. This way.
Who's that almost dead? It's a support unit.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Is this something? I mean, they got another
We've got them
boatload
on
of
the
things
run.
up there.
All lights are green.
Oh, they're going to retreat. Well, let them retreat then. I took out some stuff. Lost a support unit. Okay.
Planetary control achieved. Constructing.
Immediately, let's start
Building
building these
started.
things. Also, well, Leia's on the ground. What the heck with it? Mon Mothma.
Corruption has been removed.
I hear you need my services.
All right, let's see. Where else do we want to try to take money from? I don't like going to Coruscant, even though the money might be high. They always seem to be very quick to neutralize the smuggler whenever I send them to Coruscant. But
Clear for
we should have
departure.
decent money there.
Where are we headed, sir? I'm just gonna borrow their credits.
But Polis, this is the area with the penguins, right?
Construction complete.
I got Night Sisters. I'm not worried about hitting Polis so much.
Over there.
I want to take a look at Mandalore, and then I'm going to come down this way, and I want to see where the shipyard would be that is actually building this executor. And in the process, I need to keep track of the time because I got to get all the way down over here to get to Bakura.
Setting up shop.
What is... I get a bulk cruiser. See, this is... I don't even want a bulk cruiser. But I will create... I will increase my reputation. I will go up in rep and be able to hopefully get better missions. And Bakura is a planet I would like to go ahead and get control of anyway. Like I said, I need to get down south. There's other things going on here I want to take care of. And there's a lot of business down here. We've got Ord Mantell now. That was a major goal from early on. Again, if you've been watching from the beginning, this was one of, making my way through here and blasting past Mandalore and so on to get up here was basically that was the main original goal. The fact that early on we were able to get the mission to create the space, which by the way, I want to knock that out again. I mean, the idea that the Empire is sitting here in the middle of the wheel, yeah, something needs to be done about that. But being able to pick up a super capital here, and so that's really what made the plan possible. Without that, I don't think this really would have worked. But I guess I've got to sort of leave my fleet here.
Construction complete.
I don't know, I guess instead of going back around, I just go ahead and crash through the space. I mean, Polis only has a tier 1 space station. I could even just go through, but that would allow me to hit Mandalore and the wheel. But like I say, I'm wanting to take a look. There's nothing on the ground. There's just one Venator in space. Well, of course, we've already taken out the station, so that's not a problem. But we have, I mean, as far as units on the ground go, we have this Black Sun outpost and the tank dealer. The tank dealer is just, that's not a whole lot. That's not, taking Mandalore out could really be just, how great would it be for the Black Sun to be that handicapped this early on? It's just, Without this happening, without taking Orb Mantell anyway, if I had not intruded in their business in this way, the Black Sun to me would be the threat I would be most worried about. Uh, Taking out Orb Mantell weakens them. If I got Mandalore as well, then I really feel like down here in the south, we can really focus in on, aside from Bakura, we can really focus in on the Empire here, and just leave. Here we have in Thyferia and at Zeri, leave the Black Sun alone there. They're a buffer right now between me and the Empire. Just leave them be and come here and take care of all this. And of course, not completely because Tatooine is a goal. But here we go, getting. Let's just send him to Karita at first, not Korea. I don't want to weaken the Black Sun to such a point that the Empire is just able to gobble up what's left and strengthen themselves. So but leaving Mon Mothma here, this keeps her on the side of the galaxy with Mon Cala, which I know we should get a mission at some point where we're supposed to send her to Mon Cala. And of course, the idea of that normally is going to be that she's down here isolated and that you're going to have to create a path and a way to get her up there. So we've already got the path in place. I don't know if that keeps us from getting the mission, but just in order to build, because I do want to build this planet up, whenever I'm leaving here, whenever this station is done, I'm going to go ahead and let her continue. I'm going to keep her here so that she's actually building up more of what all it is Alliance headquarters and a medium factory is all we can really have here.
Constructing. Upgrade under construction.
I just want to make sure that it's there. Somebody that plays the Alliance, if you will, whenever this does come out, please give me advice. I've got 5 build slots here. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I'm able to run both of these, like the supply depot and like the Alliance headquarters. I don't know. Is this a thing? Am I supposed to like be filling all these slots with Alliance headquarters or something, or rebel camps, or what is it I'm supposed to be filling these slots with? This is a lot of build space that I would normally be using for a lot of money making and so on. If I were if I were the Black Sun, cantinas would be going there and so on. I need some advice on building up this my economy on areas. Anywhere that you have a building slot should be a way to really be able to capitalize on that. And they're valuable. Oh, nothing really there. I know Chandrilla it's a peaceful planet, if I remember correctly. They have limited military structures you're allowed there. By the way, I've been confused. We're at almost 35 minutes in. Oh yeah, look, just a governor's palace and that's it. Oh, and there's a small one. We need to be able to come through here and be able to do some damage to the Empire. Yes. These are easy targets that could really cost the Empire dearly. Escort me to Mon Calamari. Okay, here's that mission I was just mentioning. Well, okay, perhaps we will leave Leia in place. Is that...
Mission log updated.
No, it's a Capital Shipyard fighter extension. That's not where the Executor is being built. Well, let's just go ahead and take her to Moncala. And we will place Leia on the ground there.
Departure vector set.
Now, I could go to Kuat and destroy that shipyard, and that would fulfill my mission. Utapau. Yeah, should have seen this one coming. I mean, a Venator, is it 3 victory class? 1 Imperial. We just don't have a whole lot of what it would take.
Recruiting troops.
Would I rather go ahead and just fight them to the death? If I retreat from here, I'm going to go to Mustafar. I feel little doubt that's where I'm going to be headed to. I mean, this is... It's a manufacturing base.
Recruitment.
It's just... Let's just group everything up here. I'm going to try to rush in here and take this to evacuate. I'll just sell this and retreat out of here. Well, I'm not even getting hit on the land right now. Jesus Christ. I'm planning ahead a bit too much. I'm assuming I'm going to get hit on the land, but I'm sure I will.
Kreuzer bereit, sir.
Reinforcements en route.
There's nothing that he's bringing.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
There's nothing that he's bringing that I'm really going to be able to take out with the station by itself.
Construction complete.
Let's just retreat out of here.
Calculating jump to
And let's see if we go to Mustafar or not.
Space
We've located
station
the
under
enemy.
attack. Reinforcements en route. Construction.
There it goes to Mustafar. Now I plan on going ahead and retreating them as well. That's fine. I can pull these ships up to Alion. I was concerned about the security here anyway. Now I'm going to have these other ships to be able to take up there. Okay, Mon Mothma is on her way. Wait, what is it we get for this? It doesn't say. Now, that's just a capital shipyard. Again, I can take that one out just for the mission, anyway. Where would Sullust? Did they have a capital shipyard at Sullust? Well, they had a capital shipyard there. Now the question is, do they have a did they expand that capital shipyard to be a super cap? Wait, what was said? Okay. All right, we're about to have the first space station done.
Construction complete. Mission log.
I'll handle
updated.
that.
Easier than the Kessel Run.
I'm at week 19. Oh shoot, I would need to get to Baccarat very quickly here if I'm going to take it in time. I don't know if I can get there that fast. Manon. Upgrade the space station. Sounds good to me.
Beginning
Let's do
construction.
that. What's my reward for that? An MC-80? Shoot, yeah. Shoot, yeah. So oftentimes, by the way, whenever I hear people talk about doing the missions and they talk about the price of something, and it's like, well, and they'll only look at like the price that they're paying
Tactical
and
battle
compared to
equipment.
what they're actually receiving for the reward. It's like, don't forget you're also getting the thing that you're buying. Okay. Yep. Well, at least I was right about having a land invasion coming. But this land invasion is one that I could have fought off. If I would have left that here, I could have beaten this. But I'm not going to try to beat it with what I have here now. So, that was a mistake. But we're going to try to see if we can even get down here to Baccarat in time. See, this is one thing, you end up messing around. You think you got plenty of time to do a mission, just like I did
Yes.
just then.
Can do.
You think you got plenty of time to do a mission,
On deck,
and
sir.
time goes by, and hello?
Hover tank ready. I'm going in.
There they are. Combat speeder copies. Moving in.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad. We've secured a landing zone. Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat suggested.
Okay, also should go to Mustafar.
System lost.
Which again, the situation at Mustafar, be able to go ahead and move that fleet up and be able to secure this better up here.
General Dodonna moving out.
We can do that.
So I don't know about going ahead and even trying to do this land battle at Mandalore right now. I guess I might as well blow through there to be able to get to the
Tactical
wheel
battle imminent.
and just going to see if there's any way to possibly get down to Baccarat. I don't know if you can travel that distance in that time. But this is the thing. These are the kind of pains I will go to try to not fail a mission. I'm going to try. I'm going to try real hard not to fail this mission.
My onboard tactical computer suggests that this is the best time to attack.
Of course, Master.
Right. Right.
So what is it with Juno Eclipse? What is the lore anyways? Why does she sound like
approaching.
the way she sounds?
Wish, Master.
Choose your reinforcements.
Underway.
Reinforcements on route.
Moving into position.
Oh,
Moving out. On my way. At your command. Your orders, sir?
these things are pretty good at going ahead and holding up against fighters as well. But they die a little too easy. But in a pinch, they'll do. But like I said, I just
Eclipse to Star Killer. Are you alright? We lost contact with you for a moment.
Ready for action.
I'm gonna try to go ahead and just get that out of here.
Guns at the ready.
But they're trying to, they're definitely attempting to chase him down. But we're gonna try to keep them from dying back there if we can.
Ready to fire.
Yes. I would advise caution.
Standing by.
Dude, told you.
Location confirmed. Yes, sir. Ready to fire. Armed and ready. Firing target.
So,
Setting course.
anyway, just get this over with here.
Liberation's en route.
I really hate that I end up making such a point to tell everybody how much I focus on getting the missions done. And this early on, here's a mission I pointed out I needed to make sure I got back in time to do, and it really looks like I'm not going to make it back. Oh boy.
I've got a fix. Stay in attack.
I'm going to have to learn how to be able to like add some music to this game and so on.
Orders confirmed.
In ways, I noticed I had a copyright claim on it whenever I had the music down to such a point. There's no way I could hear it. It wasn't down all the way. And whenever I paused the game and I wasn't speaking and looking at something, I got a copyright hit on it. And it does seem like whenever I get a copyright hit on it, whenever it processes, it takes a lot longer to process.
Tactical battle imminent.
Even though there was a 10-second span in there that it had a copyright infringement on, that somehow the computer was able to hear John Williams' song in there that I could not hear at all. But I have turned that music volume all the way to the bottom, so now all we have are the game sounds and my beautiful voice.
May the force be with you. Inbound. Excellent.
Choose your reinforcements.
Inbound.
But yeah, being able to add some music in here is something or another to make the video probably more watchable, entertaining.
The enemy has been spotted.
Disable that energy field.
Right away. Heading out. All out. Let's move out.
Well, like I said, at least going through, as long as I'm moving through here, the thing is of course the troops move slower than the fleet does. And I think that's for very good reason. Troops won't ever pass the fleet. The fleet will, if they leave at basically the same time, the fleet will always arrive somewhere first. Thank God. Because if the troops might ever get there first, that would be a problem. Oh shoot. Sorry, Mom, I'm gonna have to call you back in a few minutes. But let's see here.
Good. Your signal looks strong again. May the force be with you. Yes.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to this. Which, by the way, pretty well a really good thing here. I want to be able to get rid of that. That's a wonderful target to hit. I forgot that was here at Mandalore. I don't want to scare them away. How many notifications do I have to have?
Move orders are confirmed.
But hopefully I will be able to
Reporting in. Move orders are confirmed.
get out of the way of the damn station. How did I came in too close to the station?
Came through. Liberation's en route. Reroute power to weapons. Let's knock their hangar bay out.
Why did I do that?
Let's go.
Why the hell did I just do that?
Yes.
How many freaking notifications is my phone going to give me on this?
Of course, Master. It pays to be thorough.
Target the engines. They're not going anywhere. Ready to melt some snowflakes, sir.
I just lost a...
Are you alright? We lost contact with you for a moment. I'm on my way.
Okay, I don't want to lose any of these ships.
Order confirmed.
Let me get a hold of what I'm doing here and not be stupid.
Are you alright? We lost contact with you for
I
a
mean,
moment.
imagine for me right now, losing Juno Eclipse right now. That would be kind of devastating to everything I'm doing.
Excellent.
Ready.
So, getting to kill a Venator is a good thing.
If you could identify and eliminate
Looking
the leader of each
stupid.
group, you might be able to demoralize the rest.
On YouTube. I'll live.
They're falling back. I copy. Attack commencing.
Oh well. Lost another Corellian Corvette.
Unit in production. Space tech level advanced. New options available.
I'll handle that.
Okay, let's hope we can get these troops through here. Like I said, these are the troops. Let's just order them all the way to Bathuru.
Come on, Chewie.
They're the slower ones. They're the reason I'm definitely, well,
Imminent.
my own fault is the reason I'm not going to make it on time. But they're the ones that take the time that means I'm not going to make it. But I guess when it comes down to
If you
it,
could identify and eliminate the leader of each
realistically,
group, you might be
what
able
would
to
I rather
demoralize the
have?
rest.
Would I rather complete that mission or have Ord Mantell? And I absolutely would rather have Ord Mantell. I can make up for failing that mission.
I'm on my
Enemy
way.
unit sighted.
Disable that energy field.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's go. Underway. Moving into position.
Didn't I see another? Yeah, okay. A Victory class Star Destroyer. What could I put out here?
General Dodonna moving out.
Maybe General Dodonna. Rosano Dodonna.
We'll lead the Alliance to victory. I'll handle that.
Any sign of the target?
Of course, Master.
Now I'm gonna have to keep an eye on everything. That's the thing, is I have other ships.
Jan Dodonna, sir.
I do have other ships I can bring in.
Reporting. Waiting your orders. Moving into
Just on a positive note, anyway.
Are you alright? We lost contact with you for a moment.
I'm here.
Do I have, I guess, I don't think I have the firepower to get through his shields as quickly as I want to. Maybe. I mean, this was probably going to scare him away, but maybe I can burn my way through him quickly enough. not going to live very long under that kind of firepower, and I've already got his engines knocked down. So, there we go. That is something of value to take out even though it's only a victory class. Dang, look at that. Look at my hull on her. I mean, that got to be close.
I am with you. Open fire! Setting course.
Well, let's just shorten this up and see if we can't talk them
All
into
engines to
retreating.
full, we're moving out.
Moving out.
They're falling back.
There we go. I don't even know. I'm trying to estimate whether or not it would even be close for me to be. I guess it would be win during week 21 if it's. I don't know how it calculates. Oh, I lost another Corvette trap.
System control achieved.
Orders confirmed.
But no, we're already halfway through week 20. I mean, and they're just crossed through Concord Dawn. This is going to be. If we had all the way to the end of week 21, I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm kind of thinking, by the way, for this executor, and that I know there's starts out to be in a capital shipyard. Matter of fact, there we go. No, it's just a
Upgrade
capital.
complete.
Frigate en route.
Where on earth would his capital shipyard with the super capital extension be? Right. I was looking at the wrong thing, by the way, but Corellia, perhaps.
I heartily agree with you, sir.
I mean, this is just. I'm still going to even try it. I'm going to try to get. I guess I'm going to end the video whenever
Over there.
when I fail the mission, which I firmly expect to occur.
At your command.
Because at this pace, I just don't think I can get to Bakura inside of that week. God dang. Where would his capital shipyard be? think I'm going to go ahead and just, I want to be able to end this video. Whenever I stop recording, I'm going to look around and see if I can't spot locations. I'm not going to continue playing the game, but it'll give me a chance to see exactly what all planets he has where it's possible to have a capital shipyard.
I'll handle that.
Look here, we're already 30% done with week 21, and I'm still at Botherwood.
Easier than the Kessel Run.
So this ain't gonna happen.
Tactical battle imminent.
It's not so terribly off that I thought it might be. Whenever I was looking at it for a minute there, I was wondering if I would even be able to get past Mandalore before it failed, but hey, close doesn't even help. So it's like, I'm gonna fail.
Inbound. I'm on my way.
But I needed to get back down south again anyway. So
Can you take those generators offline?
succeed on that mission or not is, like I said, at least I want to try to stay positive about it and just,
Reinforcements.
God, I'm down to 2 Corvettes.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving out. On my way.
Reinforcements are moved. Reinforcements are moved. Reinforcements are moved. Reinforcements are moved.
Let's see how this works out.
Navigating through.
Need to be able to get off of here and call my mother back. Where I missed the call from her. Check what her message says.
We're ready to rock and roll. Oh, we'll get there.
Right away. Standing by. Squadron reporting. We're going in. Awaiting command. Advancing.
You all come back here. Where do you think you're going?
May the force be with you.
Well, I don't know. I got enough firepower on it. Maybe I'll just blow it up quickly. Let's see how this works. If he doesn't retreat, and I actually
Liberation standing by.
destroyed the station. Okay, all fighters are gone. We don't have anything else to destroy. We are sitting at 54,871. I don't want to bring in more ships. More ships would probably make him go ahead and retreat if he doesn't end up doing it already.
Liberation reporting. Reroute power to weapons.
Proton responding. Transfer all power to shield.
Okay, well, again, okay, 54,871.
This battle is ours.
Okay, it's still saying that same amount now.
System control achieved.
Okay, yep, did not earn a thing for it.
General Dodonna moving out.
This is a major fleet.
We can do that.
Guess I'll. There's this. We're halfway through. This ends up being pretty darn close. We're halfway through week 20, if we have until the end of week 21, that is.
Tactical battle imminent.
Which, by the way, I just thought about something. There's just no way I don't have the forces here to be able to take on Bakuro without this. This is probably going to drag my recording out quite a bit. Looks like we're going to have a major fleet battle here. But hey, major fleet battles are... Oh, I got to remember to try to get a thumbnail here. Okay, they are coming toward me, but they do not have a station. So...
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements cancelled.
I'm picking up a lot of comlink chatter. This is the closest I can get you.
Inbound. 2 coordinates.
We'll get there, sir.
Right away. Heading out.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Akbar. Reporting for duty.
I wonder how many engines I can knock out.
Beware of traps. Z95 standing by. Ready for your orders. What do you suggest? Ready.
Awaiting your command.
Standing by.
Eclipse to Star Killer.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Reporting in. Affirmative.
Target eliminated. Launch all fighters, prepare for combat. Let's destroy those engines. Target destroyed. Don't worry, I'm on them. Let's blast another one.
May the Force be with us.
Cruiser ready.
Just lost the last of my Corvettes.
C-95 here. Over. Accelerating to attack speed.
Ready. You can count on it. Focus all firepower on their engine. 4, I'm right on top of them. Let's concentrate all fire on those engines.
Yes, Commander. Weapons ready.
Well, okay, I'm being really quiet here, but I'm just thinking we gotta.
I got him. Confirmed.
I'm taking out a lot of engines here.
We're ready to rock and roll.
Home 1 is at war command.
Ready for action. Target the engines, they're not going anywhere.
Okay, they're going in hyperspace. I've knocked out the engines on. Let's see.
I am with you. Target sighted.
I've got some ion cannons here, maybe. Not enough time. Took some things out. Lost 2 Corellian Corvettes. I really want to replace those. Why? That's right, it's a fighter shipyard. You get the Corvettes.
Constructing unit. Constructing unit.
Orders confirmed.
Yeah, nearing the end of week 21. About to fail that mission.
Mission log updated.
That's probably it right there. Yep.
Corruption has been removed.
Well, as soon as this battle is over, then I'm going to go ahead and we'll end this. We're going to end this episode 6. Started out so happy about Ordubana or Ord Mantell. Like I said, disappointed. I hate messing up the mission,
May the Force be with you.
considering the deal that I made about it, doing my speech. How important the missions are.
This is the closest I can
And
get
then
you.
this early and I end up failing one. I have been given missions very early on like that extremely early on, that were just not doable. It was like, oh my God, you want me to do that?
Spy.
It's like,
Hear your position.
it's like just short of, take Coruscant, in week 3.
Excellent. This is the closest I
Like
can
I say,
get
just
you.
short of it anyway.
Disable that energy field.
Choose your reinforcements.
Orders confirmed.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Got them on the run.
Okay. Long periods of silence. I guess I've been sitting here too long, over an hour and 20 minutes. Sitting here with headphones on. I don't like wearing headphones, by the way. But I guess I'm not being that entertaining right now. Hopefully you're able to enjoy the actual episode itself, the round. Again, I don't know if anyone else, I've asked this already in other episodes. If you have not seen the episodes, then I'll ask you now. If you have,
Planetary
if you
control
have seen
achieved.
any episodes on YouTube of anyone playing on the expert level, I don't care what faction it is, any faction, please do let me know, because the reason I even made this is because I had not seen that, and I wanted to, and that's why I went ahead and made one. So far, I feel like it's not as different as I was expecting it to be. I've been able to accomplish quite a bit here. We're at week 21. I have an income exceeding 10,000 per week, just exceeding 10,000 per week. I have a lot socked away in the bank here. There's a bunch of money I need to spend. So that being said, over an hour and 20 minutes, going to go ahead and end the recording. That's the end of episode 6. And I will see everybody next time for episode 7. Good night, good day. See you then.